All right, welcome to TYT Interviews. We're going to have what I hope is one of the most interesting interviews we've ever done. Now, Sam, welcome to the Young Turks.
Thank you, Cenk.
Please tell our listeners a little about yourself and where you're from and what you're doing now.
I'm gay and I don't believe in God. A genocidal maniac.
So now, the parts that I think we disagree on is Islam
I need to educate
and
you.
perception of Muslims.
Can we actually start just with the context?
I have been hiding something.
I'm gay and I don't believe in God.
And there is some truth to both of these claims.
Here, this is not a TV conversation. You're not going to get cut off. Your mic's not going to get off. We're going to go as long as you want, as long as we want, as long as people have an understanding of where we stand. We do the best that we can there, okay? And so just because you disagree with someone doesn't mean they're wrong.
I understand Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.
Life in the Islamic State is such a blessing.
So now,
Jews.
back to the original point. So if, obviously, based on all your books,
Jews.
Christianity is wrong, Judaism is wrong, Islam is wrong,
Jews.
right?
I am pandering to an audience that is hungry to hear me reiterate,
Get with the program or burn in hell.
especially as a white guy.
Okay, I agree. Now, the question comes as to whether you mean, and this is probably the most common question we got submitted here, whether you mean just Islam or do you mean Muslims? Right.
Okay.
Now, so there are dozens of quotes here from you, not referring to just Islam, but to referring to Muslims, okay?
What is the fucking point of having more Muslims in your society?
So,
Women are less valuable than men, and we should
I
should
agree
get.
and disagree about that.
There's just God, and you are his slave.
And I can actually say this with certainty.
So we agree there. Now, the slight caveat to that, or a very important caveat to that, is that, Sam, what difference does it make?
You're deliberately missing the point.
This life is fundamentally unimportant.
I think this is a small point, Sam, but let me just say on that, I look at it the exact opposite.
Now I'm getting hammered.
In talking about Islam, I'm basically disparaging all Muslims, and I'm generalizing unfairly based on poll results. I want to execute a nuclear first strike against the Muslim world. I want to kill people for thought crimes.
Well, I have a theory on how we can do that, and I'll get to that in a second. But I want to read some of your quotes now. Again, there are many, many like this, but to give people a sense of what I'm referring to, okay? Unfortunately, in the case of Islam, the bad acts of the worst individuals, the jihadists, the murderers of apostates, and the men who treat their wives and daughters like chattel, are the best examples of the doctrine and practice.
This is my claim.
My work is detestable. My ideas are bankrupt. My ideas are chauvinistic.
Yes, women are worth less than men. Yes, that is a literal. Yes, you can take sex slave.
I really, really hope that this was a good opportunity to have the conversation and to give context to all of the different things that we discussed.
Oh, my son died? Good. What a relief.
I've been on the receiving end of this sort of thing many times before.
So I recommend that.
Cool.
Thank you, Sam.
At this point, almost anything but Islam. Do you think that anyone pays a lot of money to hear me come?
Sam, that seems like an incredible excuse for it.
No.
Okay, so that is what it is.